Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at the official trailer for Snowpiercer, which is the TV series based on the movie. That was fantastic. Love that film. It didn't get the best when it comes to like audience reviews or reception. I feel like the general audience didn't really care for it. I know my theater definitely did not. They were laughing at a lot of the parts in the movie that were definitely not supposed to be parts you were supposed to laugh at, but I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. The whole movie, the way it was shot, even some of the action, but just it did what its premise was correctly. It was really great, and Chris Evans was fantastic in it, and so was Tilda Swinton. That was a performance. She was great. But yeah, Snowpiercer was a great movie. I loved it. Fight me, what you gonna do? But this TV series looks like it could be cool. I mean, as a TV series, I think Snowpiercer can totally work. If you don't know the premise of Snowpiercer, it's just it's apocalypse. Everybody's on a train that just continues to go. It has an engine that continuously moves, and people are in the train, and in the back of the train is the poor people, I guess, people that eat rats and stuff just to survive, or they actually eat this gelatin thing that to survive and stuff. And in the front of the train are the rich people that have parties and stuff. They're rich, and the poor people don't like to be poor anymore, and they revolt. So Snowpiercer was great. So I'm sure the TV show is gonna be the same. Don't know anything else about the TV series besides I'm assuming the premise is the same. So let's watch the trailer. Oh, Jennifer Connelly. Still looking good.
Attention all passengers. The temperature outside is minus 119 degrees Celsius. We are 6 years, 9 months, and 26 days from departure. For your personal safety, be prepared to brace.
Alright. Special effects don't look... Oh, okay. I heard Orphan Black's great.
Is all that's left of the world.
Special effects don't look great, but they look okay.
Mr. Wilford runs our train based on 3 principles. Can I borrow you for a second?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Work. Honor.
Is that the Tilda Swinton character?
Each of us in our place.
Never forget who you are.
A Taily.
We figured out a way to survive in the shadows. How about we leave this hell behind?
Chris Evans' character, kind of.
There's an idea traveling up train.
I remember that scene.
Just a spark.
We march to the engine!
What is it you see when you look at this train?
I'll see a fortress to clash.
I see the balance of need and speed and greed. I see 3,000 souls surviving on a planet determined to freeze all life in ice.
Looking pretty good. Special effects. Every day, time to go back to the special effects. It kind of
crush every last spark of this mutiny now. Forever.
That looks okay.
To do what I know is right.
Oh, that's who he is. He's from Blind Spotting, right? I always wanted to see that. I thought he looked familiar.
Once you pass through that door, there's no turning back.
Is it gonna be like a mini-series? Did it say mini-series? I feel like... I guess it could continue after what they suggested towards the end there. But, alright. I mean, I guess Jennifer Connelly's supposed to be the Ed Harris character. Unless she's supposed to be kind of like the Tilda Swinton character. I feel like the Tilda Swinton character was more of a... That one character I kept saying was Tilda Swinton. Like this girl right here. There you go. Who is that, by the way? I've seen that actress before. Anybody else? Who's the... I want to see the rest of the cast. Come on, put the whole cast in there. God. Just do it. Just give me what I want. TBS. I have to go on IMDb. I don't want to do that. Anyway. Gee, just do what I want. Anyway, it looks good. It looks like they're trying to treat the villains a little bit less villainous than they were in the movie. The movie, they were admittedly cartoon villains, most of them at least. I would say 99% of them were cartoon villains. Even the rich people were just like laughing and oh, we're so rich. It's, you know, it's like generic shit, but it was fun. It was supposed to be a little. It was supposed to be a little over, not a little, very over the top. But whenever he went to the poor side, it was like very, very dark and serious. So it was like a cool tonal clash that actually kind of worked. Here, I'm not getting that, but it looks like they might want to take it a little bit more realistically, where the characters, I mean, I know I'm stuck on this girl's face, which does not help keep my point. But it seems like they're a little bit less villainous, like Jennifer Connelly. And not that Ed Harris was really crazily evil. But I don't know. And Ed Harris was barely in that movie. All you did was hear him, and then at the end you saw him. So David Diggs. Yeah, I do want to see Blind Spotting. I've heard that movie is so good. Pretty sure that's who that guy is, right? Anyway, David Diggs. Anyway, that looks good. I wouldn't say it looks amazing, though. There's something about it that looks a little too cheap. Like, way cheaper than the movie was. And the movie actually had a pretty small budget. This is TBS. I'm not expecting, like, a huge budget from a TBS show. I can't think of one TBS show that has a huge budget, that I know of, at least. That looks like it has a huge budget, at least. Orphan Black, I'm assuming that's TBS also, right? Does that have a huge budget? Like, I don't know. I've heard it's really good. I never watched it, but I heard it's really good. Yeah, it looks fine. The special effects stuff kind of threw me off, because every time I saw it, it was just like obvious special effects. There was a couple of decent shots, but I don't know. I was just like, yeah, hopefully they don't have too many of those shots in the movie. Like, I mean, in the movie, in the show. They didn't have too many shots of that in the movie. Only just certain shots, just like quick shots, just to make you remember, like just to keep you on your toes about, oh, this is a train. It could derail at any freaking minute. But anyway, there goes Snowpiercer. Looks good. Yeah, so there you go. Thank you. Until next time. See you later. Goodbye.